Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Tonight I'm going to try to do a really quick little tutorial on how I gather my triangles, my panels for my blankets. The pattern that I've done is the Daphne. It's the Daphne, and I did it in a Christmas type style. Now, whatever side, let's say that you're putting two panels together like this. One side you're going to need to do whatever color you're going to put it together, join it with, do like granny clusters in each one of these every three. Okay, at least on one side, because the other side you're gonna create granny clusters as you slip stitch to the panel that you want to attach it to. So just make sure you have the same color on the other one, and I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna do some mini triangles. Okay, so bear with me here. I'm gonna try to do this, so I'll be right back. Okay. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to create a triangle. Like, let's do a C2C. 1, 2, 3. Put your finger there because you're going to end up doing a double crochet into that third stitch. 4, 5. I do 5. Some people do 6. So do double crochet in that third stitch. Okay. There's 1, you got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and then you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, put your finger there because you're gonna double crochet into that 3, 4, 5, so you're gonna yarn over and go in here. There are better tutorials on the C2C. Oh gosh, what did I do? Hang on, what did I do? Okay, yarn over. Oh lordy lordy. Okay, let's start over. Bear with me here, sisters and brothers. 1, 2, 3. Put your finger there because you want to double crochet in that eventually. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5. Yarn over, go into that number 3 stitch, pull up a loop, and you're going to do a double crochet, and that leaves you with 1, 2. So then you're going to do a double crochet in the next 2. So whoops, it's hard. And then do a double crochet in that last one. So you have 4 there. So then, let's see. Gotta think about this. Okay. There you go. So turn this up, go in the tip of that next one, grab your yarn, pull through, and slip stitch. Okay, and you're going to chain 3 and double crochet four times. Well, chain 3 and double crochet 3 times. Okay, so that's what you should have. This is C2C. Then you're going to chain 1, 2, 3. Put your finger there because you're going to go in there, and then 4, 5. So you're going to double crochet and do a double crochet in that third, and then 2 more. Go to the next stitch. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm struggling here. Yee-hoo. All right. Okay, so you're going to turn your work, go on the tip of that, and you're going to grab your yarn and slip stitch. Okay, so now you have a slit here, so you're going to just go 1, 2, 3, and then double crochet 3 times. When you get to the ends, you have to chain out 5 to start a new row. And where I learned this was from, oh y'all, she's British or English. Oh, what is her name? You got a slip stitch. Let's see. Okay, you did your, okay, you did chain 3 and 3 double crochets. And here's the last tip. Okay, at the end, you're gonna slip stitch and chain 1, 2, 3, because you can do 3 more double crochets in here, okay? And then after that, you don't have a spot. You want to make another row, so you're going to chain out 5 and put your finger on the 3rd one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to double crochet in that 3rd one. Wait, 1, 2. In that 3rd one. Dee, dee, dee. And then double crochet in the next one. Am I doing that right? Wait a minute, y'all. I went up to the wrong one. Hold on. Bear with my hair. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over. Go in that number 3 and do a double crochet. Then the next one down, do a double crochet, and then the next one, double crochet. Okay, and look, what do? We flip it and go in that next chain 3 space and grab that yarn, and you're going to slip stitch and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 double crochets. I'm getting caught here. Okay, 3 double crochets in this spot. Okay, and then you're going to slip stitch in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do this all the way to the end, and then after you do the last one like this, okay, go in that last chain 3 space here, slip stitch, chain 3, and then 3 double crochets. All right, and then you want to make another row. So in order to make another row, again, 1, 2, 3, put your thumb there to mark it, 4, 5, yarn over, go in that double crochet that you're holding on to there. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so you're going to flip your triangle, and then again slip stitch, and you're going to repeat that all the way across until you get your triangle as big as you want it. Okay, so I'll meet you back however big you want to make your triangle. I'm not going to make mine very big, okay? And I'm going to make 2 of them so you can see how I do this, how I connect 2 triangles together. All right, so I only did, I think, 6 or 7 rows. So we're going to want to attach these, okay? And if you're going to use the same color yarn, well, I'm going to show you how I do it. I usually will do a trim, okay? I've got some scrap yarn here. Let's see. All right. When you attach these, before you attach them, you're going to want to do double crochet in the corner here, stitch here, stitch here, stitch here, stitch here. And you're going to want to start on the inside, because when you come here, let me see, okay, because when you go down here, then you're going to attach to this and then start doing clusters in here and slip stitching into the greeny stitches that I'm fixing to attach here. And you want to start here. If you end up going this, if you were to do it this way and then go down this way, you would be off. They wouldn't match up. They would be like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this side. Always start on the where the inside is. This is the inside. These are going to be the outside of your blanket. Okay, so see, this would be the bottom of your blanket, this would be the side, and then another triangle would be the top, and another triangle would be the side. Okay, give you kind of an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to go in here, put my yarn over, and pull up a loop and chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm getting comfortable and I shouldn't be. All right, now pull your, secure all your, all right, so we're going to do it. We're going to do a cluster on this corner. So you're going to do 2 more double, you're going to do a chain and 2 double crochets. Okay? And then you're going to skip to the next stitch. And you're going to do 3 double crochets. And you're going to do this, whoops, all the way down the next stitch, and do 3 double crochets, which are greeny clusters. I'm just going to call them greeny clusters. And then in the C2C, it's sideways. See how it's sideways and then up and down, sideways, up and down. You're going to want to do the clusters in each one of those spaces. There, 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 and there. And here. Okay? You know which stitches. If you've gotten that far, you'll know what stitches I'm talking about. So 3. The yarn's splitting a little bit. You know, this yarn that I'm using, I'm pretty sure this yarn is, it is that big twist. They had like a little bit of a, it's got a little bit of a sparkle in it. I forgot what they called it. So all right, so we got 2 more. All right, 2 more. We're gonna can't remember if I do a cluster in here or just a slip stitch. We'll figure it out in a second. I think we do a cluster. Okay. once you do double crochet, you're going to do double crochet from the center. So do greeny clusters in each stitch all the way to the tip. So essentially I started greeny cluster in this first stitch and did one in every stitch. Okay, there's a space of every C2C stitch. So you got one here, a space there, a space there, a space there. Okay, so now what I've done is I've slip stitched. Let me start over. I slip stitched, and you want it let's see, hold on. So when you slip stitch, you want to slip stitch on this side so that you can turn it. So slip stitch and then chain 1, 2, 3, and then a double crochet in that second panel, because we're going to create greeny clusters on this panel. And while we're doing that, then we're going to slip stitch it, okay, so that they're attached. See, you got 2 greeny and they're attached. And then so then you're going to want to go in the next, you're going to yarn over, and in this panel you're going to go in the next stitch, and you're going to create 3 double crochets in each stitch. 3 double crochets, yes, in each space, but you're going to have to slip stitch across so that they connect. See? So they connect. That one looks kind of funny. There. Okay, and we're going to do that all the way down. Okay? So, once you slip stitch, you got to yarn over, pick up this panel, and you're going to pull up a loop, and then you're going to do the double crochet, yarn over, double crochet, yarn over, double crochet. You got three, you got a cluster. So then you're going to go into this next, put your hook in there, pull up a loop, slip stitch. Okay, you can look at your work and see that it's starting to, see how they're starting to come together. So your next step is to do 3 double crochets in that hole there. You're going to skip 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, pick up that panel, yarn over, pick up that panel. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yarn over, whoops, yarn over, put your hook in that panel, and you're going to do 3 double crochets in that stitch. This wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, so now you want to, you're going to go over here, get your hook, put your hook in there, pull up a loop, and slip stitch. Then you're going to yarn over, grab this panel, and you're going to go in the next. And you want to check your work as you're going down and make sure everything is aligned, because for some reason I've gotten out of a line. So, all right. That's going to go there. So everything looks like it's in a line. So it's looking good. So, all right. So I want to slip stitch right here. So I'm going to put my hook in there, grab my working yarn, slip stitch, and then yarn over, go over to this panel, and you're going to want to double crochet 3 times in that space. Okay, then you're going to come over here, put your hook in there, pull up your working yarn, and slip stitch. Okay, yarn over, and you're going to want to go into do 3 double crochets in that panel. Oh gosh, I hope I haven't been out of frame. All right, you got a space here. You want to put your hook in there. You want to attach that slip stitch, and then you're going to want to yarn over, and that last loop you're going to want to do 3 double crochets. Hallelujah, it worked out. Oh lordy, lordy. Okay, so and then you can attach it. I would attach it up here. Yeah. Whatever looks good, you guys. Maybe attach it to, hold on. Let me do that last one a little bit better. All right. Okay. You want to put it in the top of that chain space. Slip stitch. There you go. Okay. And then your next panel, you're going to want to do, you want to start in the middle and do a cluster of greenies, a cluster of greenies, a cluster of greenies, a cluster of greenies to the tip. Get the other panel, and then you'll slip stitch and then yarn over and work your way that way on. So on the new panels, like the existing panels, you want to start your greeny clusters on this side, and when you go down on the new panel, you're going to want to go from the tip to the middle. And you'll do the same thing with this one. You'll do the greeny clusters on this panel, and then the new panel on this side, you're going to attach, start at the tip and work your way. And then here, you're going to work your way out and you'll be done. So, I wish I had 2 more panels to show you the rest, but I'll never get this video downloaded, y'all. So, I hope that helped whoever wanted to know how to connect, because once you get 4 of them together, you know, that'll be the top, the side, the bottom, and the other side. Okay? All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any questions, you can email me.